Alright guys, so it's been quite a while since I've given you an update on any of the cars, to be honest. I've been super busy with work. I'm hoping to shut up shop probably in early December and I'll really get a move on with these cars. But what I have managed to do is get some paint on the Corolla. So if you've got a keen eye, you would have noticed a few episodes ago, there was actually a reflection of it where you could see the color. I've started laying down color on the parts now, so I painted the body first, just so it was all done. So let's take a look. Okay, so just when I thought I was done, another probably 20 hours went into it. So I've just done a coat of primer over everything so that the base is the same. I've just given it all a sand back, 600 wet sandpaper. So you can see now that's much better. It all feels dead smooth. I've been around with seam sealer and put a bit over all of the joints, because that's apparently a pretty common spot for rust to start if you don't seal it up properly, and the gutters too. So paint wise, I've chosen to go back to the factory red. You can see here the car was red from the factory. There's a couple of bits inside that also, you can see where factory paint was. I'm going a slightly brighter red, so I'm picking the paint up this afternoon and can finally get some color down on this. So the plan of attack is to get this all painted, and then I'm going to start on the panels one by one. So the panels haven't all been prepped yet, but I've got a boot here, there's the front panel, I got front guards. So I just want to get the body in color, ready to go. And then I can sort of prep and paint one panel and then put it on, prep and paint one panel, put it on. But she's looking good. There was a few tiny little dents that kept showing up in the body, but now you can see. I mean, for a home job, it's probably as good as it's gonna get. So it's actually been 12 months now since I've had this car. And I know not everyone's gonna love this, but it just felt like the right thing to do. So the car was red from factory. So I've gone red again, but I've just gone a bit of a brighter red. I was actually inspired by my fiance's MX-5. She's got an NA MX-5, and this is the NA MX-5 red. So I think it's come out pretty good for a garage job. I'm a builder, I'm not a painter, so obviously it's not perfect, but it's within my budget and I saved it from the scrap heap. See, as I was saying, I did the body first, and now I'm just doing the panels one by one. There's a ton of work in straightening them, so the boot's been straightened and put in primer. So it'll be the next to cop some color. But I'm really happy with it. I think the color looks awesome. I think the paint's come out pretty damn nice. It obviously is old school acrylic, so I'll have to sand it all back and give it a buff to get it shining. But let me know what you think. I'm stoked. So now we just work panel by panel, and then once it's all together, we'll get the engine in it. So there's a couple of things I'm missing, if anyone can help. There's a rubber that goes around the inside here, between the window and the body. I need that. And also, in the boot, it's on the back of the tail lights. The actual light housing themselves looks like that. I'm missing one, so I've only got the outer shell. So if you know anyone who has one of those, let me know. And also these grills that go on the side, they've got like a weird nut that goes on them. So if anyone knows what needs to go on those, can help me out, please do. But yeah, this is it. So it's been 12 months since I've owned it. I'm gonna chuck a few pictures up here of what it looked like 12 months ago. It was in really terrible condition. This has tested my skills big time. And I get a little bit disheartened with it sometimes. I spend, you know, several weekends working on it and it feels like I get no results, but at this point I'm super happy with it. I think all the hard work so far has been worth it, and now it's like, it's at a point where I can imagine myself in it, going on a weekend cruise and actually using it. So yeah, we'll keep plodding away on this. I'll put some videos together as I get more and more work done. Thanks for following, everyone. I've got the Landcruiser pulled apart too. I know a lot of you guys are really interested in that car. Front and rear drive shafts are out. This car's just been one problem after another. I talk about being disheartened. The Landcruiser is really killing me at the moment. I've got the transfer case out doing the front and rear seals. So I'll do a full video update on that, and hopefully we can get it out on the tracks again soon. Thanks everyone, and I'll see you on the next one.